Direct from Foxborough, Massachusetts, the gem of Norfolk County, and taped at the studios of Foxborough Cable Access. It's Foxborough Central. And here's your host, Bob Hickey.
And welcome to another fantastic episode of Foxborough Central. I'm Bob Hickey, your host, and I thank you for taking the time to join me and my guest as we talk about the people, events, and organizations that make Foxborough truly the gem of Norfolk County. I'm here today joined by Ellen Feldman. Ellen, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out and taking a little time. And the reason why we're here is because we have a fantastic fundraiser for Foxborough Youth Baseball and Softball Association, FYBSA.
Actually, it's the Foxborough High School. Baseball and softball
Even better.
program.
So because it is for the Foxborough High School, we have a great opportunity to raise money. And this raffle that is going on is unbelievable, if you were to ask me. This is a prize that I could not imagine happening, and it's really cool because there's a limited number of tickets available, so people know they've got a pretty good chance of winning. The odds are in their favor.
They are. We actually did the grant through the Partners in Patriotism, and they approved the grant. So the Patriots generously donated 4 season tickets for this upcoming season. Access to the Putnam Way access, so you don't have to deal with Route 1, with parking and tailgating at the Dana-Farber before each game. And it's about a $6,000
value. Yeah. You know what, and that's a fantastic deal because, first of all, there are not season tickets to be had. So that's number one.
Yes.
And number two, to get the access on the Putnam Way and then to be able to tailgate at the Dana-Farber lot, that is a pretty sweet deal. And this is all being donated by the craft organization through the Partners in Patriotism.
It is.
So with that, what we really have here is a no-cost, all-profit opportunity to support the what? What are we supporting here?
We're supporting the Foxborough High School baseball and softball program.
Okay.
Most people are aware when the turf field went in, the baseball field was torn up, and
it was relocated to the backyard, so to speak.
To the back of the school.
And they're now up and running.
We're up and running, sort of.
But
there's a lot more work that needs to be done. We haven't played there in 2 years. We played some of our games this year because, as everybody knows, with the winter we had, Payson was closed, and that was supposed to be our home field. So these kids had no place to go, and they were actually playing all their games away.
I see. So the money here that is being raised is going to go towards that program and towards the amenities that need to be to finish up the fields.
Yes. So the softball field is now, they actually have a field. They've never had a field in years, and they've been at the IGO and run into problems where you still have the IGO school in session and them trying to play softball
Plus, there's other games going on, and
Correct.
you know, the ball's coming across, and people walking across the field. It's just not really an environment conducive to a high-level program.
Correct. So the money being raised, we're doing 500 tickets at $100 a piece, and that's all. You have a 1 in 500 chance of winning these season tickets. And we are going to use the money. We've earmarked a few things to start with. One thing is they didn't have any batting cages for them, so we want to put 2 batting cages in. Softball does not have a scoreboard there because the scoreboard is attached to the one at booth 1, so it can't be moved.
Gotcha.
And the booster club for baseball refinished the baseball one, so that is up and running. And the Booster Club for Baseball also raised the money on their own and then my husband donated his time to build the dugouts for the high school, and he's doing 2 more for the softball program as well.
Well, let's talk about that. So the family is pretty committed here. In addition to living here and raising your family, you've got 3 kids in the program, Parker, Cameron, and Peyton.
Yep, Parker played baseball most of the time. He's now graduated. He's at the Citadel as we speak.
Yes, congratulations to him on that. That's great.
Cameron is going to be a junior. He was on varsity last year for baseball. My daughter Peyton is 11, and she plays AAU softball as well as town, and that's where she is with my husband right now. Town ball, and he coaches. So yes, I do have a 4th one who does gymnastics. So she's
fantastic. Well, a little variety in the family, and then your husband David, of course, in addition to being selectman, is in the construction field. So he somehow got into supporting the fields, and now he's building the dugouts. And so that itself is a huge undertaking.
It is.
And so I would say that the Feldmans are very committed to the baseball and softball programs. Yes. So let's support Ellen and the gang, shall we say.
Absolutely. So
if people want to get in touch with you to buy tickets, how do they do that?
You can look us up. We're on Facebook, Pats for Bats.
Friends can be Pats for Bats.
Yeah, Pats for Bats is on Facebook. We also have a Twitter page. You can also look me up on Facebook and instant message me. Or we have 3 people, and I have to put my glasses on for these. You can notify Bob Wright at robert.wright@aecom.com.
Okay.
Or call him at home at 508-543-2622, and you'll have this listed.
We have this all on the screen, I'm sure.
Excellent. He is the president of the Baseball Boosters Club for the high school.
Okay.
You can contact me at dfeldman2204@comcast.net. My home number is 508-698-2204. And you can contact Dave Fisher at dcfisher47@comcast.net. And his home phone number is 508-543-3830. He is the president of the Softball Booster Club.
I see.
He had a baseball player who just graduated.
Yes, he did.
And his daughter is in the softball program.
And for those of us who are involved with the program, I've seen these kids grow up. I'm an umpire, so I've seen them go up to the ranks, and so it's pretty cool to see the kids develop and be part of the program and all that baseball and organized sports has to offer. Foxborough definitely has a strong program, and it's great to see that the high school softball and baseball programs are, finalizing everything that needs to be done to make the fields done right up there.
The other component that we really want to do is when they renovated the high school, they removed the indoor batting cage that was in the C gym, and it was never replaced. So we do want to take these funds for that too. We're trying to get the 2 outdoor, the scoreboard, and the indoor one, because these kids, the first time our pitchers pitched live was the first game of the season on a mound.
That makes it tough when you're in a competitive situation with other towns that have programs that, I won't even say better funded, but just more mature as far as what is in place, and we need to catch up a little bit.
And so we need to give these kids a fighting chance.
So people can also find out more about it by going on your website at www.foxboroughwarriorbaseball.com.
Correct.
Spelled the company way, foxboroughwarriorbaseball.com. So what I would suggest folks do is check them out on Facebook, do a Twitter at #PatsForBats.
Correct.
I'm getting good at this. Maybe not. Because I'm just going to go to Facebook and log on there and try to find my friending of Pats for Bats. And thank you very much to the Partners in Patriotism
and the Kraft family,
and the Kraft organization for making this possible. The donation of 4 season tickets to the entire 2015-2016 season. That's a pretty significant outlay, and so a lot of credit to them for investing in the community. Is there a way that people need to find out more information other than contacting you?
Most of it can be through me, and I'll be posting stuff on the Facebook. The Patriots are going to decide when to do the drawing.
Okay.
They want to do it probably during one of the training camp sessions. Anybody who buys a ticket, I'm doing a mass email to. And they will be notified on when the drawing is going to be to see if they could be there.
So it's going to be live and public and very much a publicity-filled event. So anybody who wants to get involved and be one of the only 500 people who have a chance to win season tickets for the 2015 Super Bowl championship season, and hopefully Tom Brady will play in all 16 games. We're all going to keep our fingers crossed and knock on wood.
And we all know he's very motivated this year.
Yes, and so this would be the year to get those tickets. It's only a $100 outlay. It goes to a fantastic cause for our kids who are playing baseball and softball at the high school. So once again, go to www.foxboroughwarriorsbaseball.com to learn all about it. Go to Facebook, be a friend of Pats for Bats. You can Twitter at #PatsForBats. Contact Dave, Ellen, or any of the other people who are involved with the organization. The added information is on your screen. If you missed it, you can go back to our website, www.fcatv.org. Check it out, look it all up again, and then plunk down $100 for a great cause and your chance to win 2015 season tickets to your world champion New England Patriots. Ellen, is there any last word you'd like to share with us before we go?
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support and your viewership. And on behalf of all the volunteers here at Foxborough Cable Access, thank you for being a loyal viewer of Foxborough Central. Until next time, folks, I hope to see you right here again next week on your favorite cable access channel. Take care, folks.